Sheen Shot.
Yeah, boy.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Sheen Shots channel. Today, we are checking out this awesome skill called Mana Ward. Now, you can buy this in Monsoon from the Philosopher skill tree for 50 silver, I believe. And it doesn't seem to be that crazy at first. You can use it with different sigils and things like that. You can use it to set yourself on fire in the fire sigil, and a few other things. But initially, it doesn't seem like it does that much. However, check this out. Envelops you in mana, and for an instant, you become immune to damage. Okay, that sounds pretty neat. Let's activate this and check out the ability. Okay, immune to damage for about 4 to 5 seconds, it looks like. Let's do it one more time. Let me get it back up and see exactly how long it lasts. But this thing, I've been testing it out, and I've been playing with it. It's actually really good. I used it on some of the endgame bosses, and you take no damage from certain attacks. So let's do this one more time. Let's see, make sure I go to the right one. This one right here. Okay. So we push Mana Ward. You get about 4 seconds where you're basically immune to damage. Let's go in here and roast some bandits. I'm up here at the Montcalm Clan Fort. They're going to be really easy. This build I have set up as a boss killer, so it's not like they're going to do much to me, but we're going to test out this ability here. Immune to damage. Can it hit me, please? Oh, look at that. The first hit did not hit me. Okay. Let me try and position this a little bit better. I don't know how well you'd be able to use this. I've been playing around with it, and you can use it to pretty much, I mean, not take damage from all kinds of different attacks. But sometimes, on these smaller guys, if they're not going to attack you, it's going to be kind of annoying. So here I go in. I use it. I go in for the hit. If I happen to get hit, it doesn't matter because I'm invulnerable. All right, I'm good. He didn't hit me, so that wasn't a big issue. Let's wait for it to come back. Now, if you had some armors, like some of the ones in the Antique Plateau that could give you cooldown, you could potentially use this all the time. Use this one more time. Go in for an attack. Taking 0 damage while I'm hitting him. Look at that. 0 damage taken. And I got to beat the crap out of him. So it lasts about 4 seconds, and we're immune to damage during that time. Okay. Pretty neat. How can you use this? Bosses. Anytime you go in for a main attack, bosses attack very hard. So when they hit you, they usually knock you down. This does come at a cost. You'll notice when he hits me, I believe it does more impact to me. Let me check it one more time. Become immune to damage. Let's check out the actual stats on the wiki here. Give me a second. Okay, so I just went back and checked the wiki. This is what it says about it. Caster is granted the Force Bubble status for the duration of the effect. While this spell protects the user from most damage, it does not prevent impact, meaning you can still be staggered or knocked down during the effect. It gives you negative 50% impact resistance. Okay, so you're immune to all damage, but you still take impact. Which means, let's see if I can get this to work here. This should knock me over. Yes, I see I did over half of my impact bar. Even though I was immune to the damage, I was still almost knocked over. Now, this isn't going to matter against small enemies like this, but against bosses who are going to be doing, like, heavy hits, like, let's say Calixa. She hits you with one of her big shield bashes. That's going to instantly knock you over. It's just going to. Now, it does say on here that fall damage, bleeding, and diseases still can hurt you. So you're not completely immune. It's just immune to, like, physical and elemental damage. Bleeding is not either of those, so it's still going to count. Also, raw damage apparently can help you, which you don't find very often, so it wouldn't be too big a deal for you. Alright, let's try this one more time. You ready? Use it. Go in for some big attacks. Completely immune. Completely immune. Alright. Now I back out. Got hit there. Should have taken my backpack off, but I didn't. Put this down. Let's wait for Mana Ward to come back, because I want to test this again. This thing is awesome. It does not cost a lot of mana either. You'll notice I do have the ley line connection, so it's not like it's going to be using much. Swings at me, doesn't matter. I'm not afraid. You got a connection there, but it did nothing. I think if you have some health regen on, let's say maybe one piece of jerky or something. Let's say meat stew. A bandage, maybe? Something. and you use this mana ward regularly, you're going to be taking almost no damage. And if you do, you'll have just enough healing to heal you back up. Let's go fight some archers up here, see if they're up here. This skill's really good. You guys should be utilizing this a lot more than you are, probably. Now, again, it doesn't do anything crazy without sigils or other things like that. But you take 0 damage for 4 seconds. And it lets you, especially with fist weapons. Now, I've noticed with fist, because they're so fast, you can get in and do a lot of damage quickly. I don't know how well this would be with, say, a heavy weapon, because you're going to be attacking slower. But you'd also be hitting harder. Let's use this. Look at that. No damage taken to my guy. How awesome is that? This skill is really, really good. Alright, guys. So if you don't know where to get this skill, I'm going to show you real quick. It is the Philosopher skill tree over in Monsoon. And we just need to walk through town. Head over here. Walk up these stairs here. It's a really cheap and easy skill to get. And honestly, if you grab this at the very beginning, it's going to help you out a lot. It's not going to do anything crazy. Like I said, you got to learn how to utilize it properly. Talk to Alamon here. Train with them. And look at this right here. Mana Ward. Super easy to get. Super simple. And I recommend grabbing Fire Sigil with it as well. Okay. Now, if you're going melee, if you're going heavy, non-magic, you might not be able to use this a lot. Alright. Maybe not a lot. But let's check this out. Do I have this in my inventory? I do not. Let me go over to the shop here and see if I can get Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel has a really cool interaction with Fire Sigil, and you can utilize this really, really well at the beginning of the game.
Is there something you need?
I'm just going to spawn this in real quick because I have debug mode on. There we go. Flint and Steel. Alright, now watch this. I'm going to use a Fire Sigil. Okay, that's not a lot of mana. Let's check how much that was. That was 7 mana. That's not bad. We use Mana Ward. Sets ourselves on fire, right? Why would we want to set ourselves on fire? Well, we get a plus 30% fire damage. You do take fire damage, but you're getting 30% fire damage, okay? Now watch this. Where's my Flint and Steel at that I just got? It's hiding from me in my inventory. Here it is. Set your sigil on fire. Sets it on fire. Now, this is really good. Mana Ward not only does it make you immune to damage, but it gets you more damage from this right here. So potentially, you have a really strong beginning game play just by heading to Monsoon and grabbing these things. You can get Fire Sigil for free at the Conflux Mountain by just grabbing mana too, which is great. Grab that Fire Sigil immediately. You could still use Flint Steel. Come here, get Mana Ward, and absolutely trash all the way through the entire faction quest with just this little bitty skill here. Alright, now we are outside Monsoon. I'm going to try and test this out for you guys. Show you exactly what this can do. It's pretty crazy. Let's set up my stuff a little bit better, though, because I don't want to be going to my inventory every single time to do this. So let's put Flint and Steel on our skill bar, and let's put Fire Sigil on there as well. So now we can use all three with just 3 slots taken up. Let's use the Fire Sigil here. Oh, I used the wrong button. Oh well. Okay, use that. Let's set it on fire. Okay, look at the damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. I want to get the Mana Ward damage in there, though. Look at that. Oh my word, these are just bandits. I'm not even fighting. Look, I'm doing nothing. Well, try not to get hit. That's probably a bad idea. Let's get in here and use Mana Ward. Look at this. Oh my word. Look at the damage. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, you will need some heals. Maybe bandages would be enough. I don't think it does insane damage to you, so you're fine, really. Just have to have a little bit of healing and you're okay. I don't recommend using this with no healing at all because it will significantly hurt you. If you do take the Philosopher's skill tree, there's a skill you can get that reduces... or gives you more defense to fire, which is going to be great for this. Let's use Fire Sigil here. Oh, we're taking damage. Let's going to use Mana Ward so we can cast our Flint Steel without getting hurt. Notice I'm not getting hurt. Okay. There we go. Oh man. Messed it up. Okay, so we got to make sure we use this when they're not near us. There we go. Now we run away. Alright, so we got to be careful when using this. If you try to use it mid-battle, they can stagger you and you won't be able to use it. So that's something to note here. But look, I'm not fighting them at all. They're just walking through my fire. They're set on fire. They're taking damage when they're inside. I mean, this is really good. Oh my word, look at the damage. Insane. Now I am set on fire. And I don't have any more heals. Man. So yeah, this does some significant damage to you. But there's a lot you could do to play around with this. So definitely check this skill out. Mana Ward. Use it a lot. Use it to decrease your damage taken. And get in, get some hits. Or go with the Fire Sigil and just absolutely trash your enemies from basically doing nothing. I think there's a lot of potential with this. And you can play around with it a lot. And it's just really good. I was playing around with it the other day and I had this idea. I was like, dude, we got to tell people about this. This is crazy. But look, I just got in here. I got this damage. And he is already dead. Didn't even get to touch me. This is ridiculous. Everybody, go pick up Mana Ward from Monsoon. Try this out. It's really cool. And maybe mix it in with your builds. I don't know how well you'd be able to use this with a mage. Because most of the time with the mage, you don't want to be up close anyway. But potentially with your melee characters, Mana Ward. Try this out. It's not going to make you invincible. Well, at least for 4 seconds. But you can definitely get out some high impact and high damage on your enemy. And basically be impervious while you're doing it. So definitely check that out. And that's it, guys. Thanks for joining on the video. And I will catch you next time.